I have so much stupid shit happen to me. But you know what? I feel it always gives me a damn good laugh in the end. Now, case in point with that would be St. Patrick's Day of 2018. A lot of things happened on St. Patrick's Day. I even got to meet the level 70 dragon-flying legendary of Hoenn. However, more on that later. The story begins as I met up with a very good friend of mine at, like, you know, what was it, like, I'd say about 3 p.m. Now, it's fucking St. Patrick's Day. What do you think we're doing? Okay, so since I'm assuming you're smart enough to figure out that it was a lot of drinking, the sin and debauchery began at about 3 p.m., and it was all just pretty much just, yeah, lot of drinking from then on. But anyway, now, I'm not really too big on celebrating, like, you know, the smaller holidays. I do like Easter and Thanksgiving and Christmas, but that's kind of it. However, that doesn't mean that the rest of the world doesn't enjoy justifying to themselves drinking a little extra drinky poo randers. So, now by my area, there's a strip of what is essentially just bars. Doesn't that sound great? Nope, wrong. You're dead wrong if you think that. Dead wrong! See, the strip is called Bell Boulevard. I, however, call it gay fuck stupid. Why, you might ask? Well, because you're guaranteed, to see one of 3 things. And sometimes, if you've been a good boy or girl all year, you get to see all 3. Now, you'll, no doubt, be gifted to see a bro down, which is basically some stupid fucking Chad-type bros from a wannabe fraternity in a shoving match, but no actual fighting, going, yeah, bro, let me slap your ass for doing a good job and maybe make full eye contact while I suck your dick, full homo, but not really. But bruh! Okay, you'll see that. Almost definitely. In fact, I would bet that you'll definitely see that. However, you'll also see some drunken asshole passed out in their own vomit. Oh yeah, ladies and gents, that's the caliber of people we're dealing with at Gay Fuck Stupid. Now, what's the last thing? Oh boy, no. This is a rough one. Brace yourself for this one. You get to see children going to try, and sometimes succeeding, to get into these bars. Yep. It's like the Children of the Corn, but a lot fucking cringier. Anyway, I saw a girl try to get into a bar on Gay Fuck Stupid who was called out by the bouncer for being fucking 16. Yep. The better part is, she was allowed in because it was her birthday! Scout's honor, or lack thereof, there is no honor at this dojo! So remember all of that, please. So, me and my friend go there since, as much as we hate Bell Boulevard, unfortunately mutual friends of ours and somehow enjoy it. I still, no, just, not doesn't compute. I don't understand that, but whatever. Me and him were easily hammered enough to not think twice about the tomfoolery we were about to crash into harder and faster than a flying bison on a coke bender crashing headfirst into a fucking concrete wall. So, we get there and run into another friend of ours, and that person, he was with one of their friends since he was, you know, just a wee lad. Now, I love making new friends. My good buddy loves making new friends. We were also very inebriated, so we really love making new friends. However, my initial sidekick of sin and drunken adventures saw another friend of his and went to go chill with him for a bit and a few of his friends' other friends. So, okay, whatever, that's fine. Now, this new guy tells me his name and gives me his number since apparently we hit it off really well. Now, also, truthfully, I remember very little of our conversation with, so I'm sorry, my homie. Funny enough, he's one of my closest friends now, but that's irrelevant. Now, what do I remember of our conversation? Yeah, all I remember is he told me his name, and that's it. Now, being in the state I was in, and hearing him say his name, my drunken ass thought the following. Well, gee, it's St. Patrick's Day, and this guy's pretty rad. Now, what's green and awesome? Rayquaza, of course, the level 70 Hoenn legendary himself. Now, little did I know just how much this would stick. To the point that another friend of mine now calls him Ray because she actually believed Rayquaza was his fucking name. Oof. Anyway, so now I'm bullshitting with Rayquaza, and what happens? My buddy I initially started this adventure with comes back, and he has a shirt. Boy, I'll be damned if I wasn't about to go up and bro-gratulate him for what I assumed was a girl's shirt. But that's weird. It's fucking freezing out. And yeah, no, a lot of that didn't make sense. Well, in retrospect, it didn't make sense. But anyway, not when I was that drunk. But wait, no, that's a dude's shirt. I thought Gay Fuck Stupid was emphasizing on the gay tonight, and assumed that there was a bro down of epic broiness. Now, I was wrong. Thank God in a way. But anyway, he told me that he got in a scuffle when he went into the bar with his friend. He saw like some random guy who was like harassing this girl nonstop. So, okay, so you got a trophy. Cool. He ripped the shirt off of this guy. Like, they got in a fight or something, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it was like 12 degrees out that night, so I guess, like, there was the satisfaction that the fact that the Brodo Sapien himself was going to have a long, chilly night as he meanders his way down the old dusty trail towards his house. Anyway, so now me and my buddy, we throw the Master Ball at Rayquaza and insert him into our phones before, Pokemon Go even announced Hoenn Pokemans. Then we head back home to Mikasa. And I think it was like 4 a.m., maybe 5, something like that. So it's there to do it 4 to 5 a.m. Sleep, right? Wrong! More drinky poos, Randers. We finally fell asleep around like maybe 8-ish or 10. Like I don't know. It was pretty bright outside. Yeah. So we both fell asleep until like 5 or something like that. 5 p.m. the following day, or I guess the day of at that point. Now, I am a big believer in pickle juice being a beautiful hangover cure. It's like natural electrolytes. You throw a pickle in there, and it's a little bit of yum-yums. It's only really failed me once, and yes, that night is a story for another video, just not this one. We'll work our way up to that one. But so we wake up, and my buddy, he was supposed to meet up with someone like 2 hours after, like 2 hours earlier, excuse me, than when we had both woken up. And we're both horribly hungover. It was bad. Now, we take my jar of pickle juice, and we both downed 2 cups worth each. Shortly after, I had yelled what is now one of my more memorable lines with my friends, evidently. The pickle juice! It does nothing! Which, yeah, no, it didn't do jack shit. The hangover persisted all day. But we deserved it. So, to recap, we saw Bro Down. My buddy was in an actual fight, because, they don't do that on Bell Boulevard. No, Gay Fuck Stupid. Oh, no, you can't do that. You can Bro Down with the best of them, but you can't actually punch somebody. Also, we came into contact with Rayquaza of the Hoenn legendary Weather Trio, and me and my friend paid for our sins the following morning with a hangover that even a full-grown T-Rex would think was a bit much. And yeah, that's the kind of stupid shit that happens to me.